Good morning and welcome to Kingfisher Diet Kitchen. This not a very nice day in Galloway. Trying a new recipe today, so you might not see this video because it might not work. So it's stuffed mushrooms. So here I have my sliced leeks and I've sliced them nice and thinly. I've got some spring onions to add crunch. I've got some grated garlic. I've got some parma ham. You could use bacon and just add ham to have parma ham. 30 grams of cheese, 2 mushrooms, a new ingredient that the girls in the diet club introduced me to, peppercorn sauce, granules. So I've made up with some water, and I made it thicker than what I normally would because I want it to bind the leeks together. Obviously I've got my parsley and I've got my big mushrooms, and we'll take it from there. So next thing to do is cook your leeks. Now I'm not using any butter because we are trying to keep it low calorie, but it is Saturday, so I'm putting a splash of white wine in, and that will help steam them as well. Right, so I'll put them up to high heat and we'll just cook them and you'll be amazed at how they disappear. Right, so now we have the leeks cooked. Now I did put a lid on to help them steam, and now you see how leeks has gone down just to a wee bit in the bottom there. So what I'm going to do now is pour off any liquid that's still in the pan, and then I'm going to add the peppercorn sauce. Right, so I've put the leeks in a bit of kitchen foil here, and I'm squeezing as much of the liquid out as I can. You don't want it to make your mushroom soggy, so look how much liquid's coming out there. Right, I think that should do. So now I will mix it with the pepper. So we mixed the peppercorn sauce with the leeks, and now I've got my mushrooms. Now I sliced a wee bit off the bottom there just so they sit flat on the plate, and I always use a metal plate because that gives heat underneath and makes it nice and crispy as well. Right, so I've filled the mushrooms and I've sprinkled the garlic on. Ideally I would have put the garlic underneath the leeks and sauce, but I forgot, to be honest. So I've put the garlic on the top, but if we're doing it next time we'll put the garlic underneath. Right, now we're going to build it up. So that's the spring onions on now, and now I'm going to add the cheese and the parma ham. I have got a chilli there. I was going to put a bit of chilli on it, but I think I'll leave the chilli till it comes out, and if I want to put chilli on, I'll put it on then. Right, that's them all stacked up now. I put some mozzarella cheese and some parma ham on them, and I've kept a wee bit of cheese back just to add just before they come out, give it that melty look. Right, now I will put them in a preheated oven. I'm not sure how long for because I haven't made this before, so I'll tell you after. But I'm putting them in at 200 and I'm preheating the oven. So that's them out the oven. I put them in for 15 minutes in the end, and you see it's got nice and crispy brown there, and I'm just serving it with a wee side salad. So now I'm going to go away and see what they taste like. That's the next part.